This is the first episode of Senseless Arguments, and today we're arguing about who would win in a fight. I say Rambo. Dick says Betty White.
Betty White for the win.
And Rudduger says a Red M&M.
The Red M&M, not just a Red M&M.
The Red M&M.
Yeah.
Get it right.
He did the voice of Fry.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's what makes him awesome.
Point 1 for me.
Alright, so where do we begin?
How about your reason why Rambo would be the best
No,
candidate?
I want to hear the reason for Betty White.
Okay, yeah, let's hear Betty White.
Okay. I mean, Betty White, she's an old lady, you know, so innocent, granted, they're all, old ladies are innocent, so everyone would be like, oh, I'm not going to pay attention to this old lady, and then she's going to come up out of nowhere with like a butcher knife or something and just stab Rambo in the back.
Her bones are brittle. She can't carry like a butcher knife and run around. She's not what she used to be 20 years ago.
Do you know that for certain?
20 years ago, she was still like 100. Besides, if she comes up on the Red M&M with a butcher knife, it ain't gonna do much.
Well, on a hot day, he's done anyways.
Oh yeah, have you ever thought about that? Have you ever taken a knife and like actually cut an M&M in half?
Why would you want to do that anyways?
Exactly. Nobody knows if it would work. I mean, for all you know, you could take a knife.
Betty White will find out.
You could take a knife, and then just as you're about to cut the M&M, the universe implodes.
Okay, it's not like the individual M&M that Rudduger here is talking about. He's talking about a life-size M&M.
How big is it? Like this big?
Well, it's not like a. It's not like
I would
a
say
7.
up to about here, probably.
There you go.
Like waist height.
Well,
It's gonna be about that big around.
Quoting Tommy Boy, it has a hard candy shell. You're not gonna be able to stab through it.
Hey, well, it's
Challenge
not that
accepted.
hard. Get the M&Ms.
All right, let's hear why Rambo would win then.
Yeah.
Is there really any competition? He's this like giant buff dude with an M60 and all these guns.
I'd like to see him shoot out a chocolate M&M. He has no inner organs. He can't die.
And he can't shoot an old lady. That's just wrong.
Besides, if we're talking about the hot day scenario with stabbing through an M&M, then he has boiling chocolate to throw. Who do you think's gonna win?
Betty White.
Oh.
I'm telling you, like in the movies, Rambo killed like hundreds of people.
Because they were a bunch of retards.
And so is Betty White.
Are you saying Betty White's a retard?
No, I'm saying she's an old woman and she wouldn't be able to like block herself from a bunch of bullets.
No one's gonna shoot at an old lady anyways.
Yes, he will.
Why?
Because they're fighting.
Okay,
who would win in a fight?
Did he experience an old lady like episode back in Nam? No, he didn't.
You never know.
For all you know, he could have.
Besides, remember that commercial where the red M&M and the yellow M&M were like talking to Santa? He knows Santa. So you mess with the red M&M, you're messing with Santa and all of his little elves.
Santa had a heart attack when he saw him.
That I do not remember.
I remember that. He's like, oh my God, they're real, and he had a heart attack and died. Okay, maybe he didn't die.
Well, he had a heart attack.
Okay, well, not just on Rambo, but on Sylvester Stallone. He also no.
I ignored it. Don't throw my phone.
No phones. Not only that, but he was Sylvester Stallone. He was also Rocky, so he could like beat up anybody. He's not only a professional boxer, but he's Rambo.
He was a porn star too.
That I didn't need to know.
You would know. You would know that.
I'm not familiar with that work.
He was called the Italian Stallion. That's how he got his acting career. I kid you not.
So you red green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
Do exist.
See, he has a heart attack.
Okay, he can scare people to death because he's a live M&M.
But he gave himself a heart attack in the process.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, Santa gave him the heart attack.
Then who gave Santa the heart attack?
The M&M did.
Then who gave the M&M the heart attack?
Santa! We've just been over this.
They gave each other a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. You're like, no, he doesn't.
I never said that. So, you're saying you wouldn't freak out if you saw a big-ass red M&M walking down the street or something?
No, I would
Let alone fighting you.
I'd eat it.
You're gonna pause for a second, and in that second, The M&M has free reign over you.
Yeah, for a second.
Yeah.
Till I eat them.
You're going to have a very tough job ahead of you eating that entire M&M. And the whole time he'll be fighting back because he's not a zombie. Cutting off his head won't work. He doesn't have a head.
That's take off his limbs.
That's true, like his head is his entire body.
Like SpongeBob.
That's why you take off the arms and the legs and...
I don't know if those are made of chocolate or not.
Well, you'll find out.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're telling me...
That's
you're
a variable.
You're telling me that if you cut into his head, a bunch of chocolate is going to ooze out, but if you cut off his
He's
arm...
solid chocolate. Of course, if you cut open his head, there's going to be chocolate.
Unless, of course, he's in the desert, then
Okay.
it's just going to be a pool of chocolate.
I'm just saying, you guys don't think that if he shot an M&M, nothing... You think it would just bounce off him?
No, it would go right through him, but it's not going to hit anything vital because there's nothing vital there.
Okay, well,
Except
if he has
the
an
chocolate.
M60, it's going to tear up the whole chocolate process.
Yeah, but he's still got time. He'll become like an M&M zombie.
For all you know, he could piece himself back together.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't know
Betty
what kind of
White
freaky
can't.
powers he has.
Betty White can't piece herself
No
back
one's gonna
together.
shoot an innocent old lady.
Yes, he is.
Who?
The Red
They are
M&M
in a
would.
fight. This is not who would win in a random like politeness contest. This is who
No,
would
no,
win
no,
in a
no,
fight.
no, no, no.
It's Rambo versus Betty White.
Okay.
Rambo versus Betty White. Of
Oh,
course
so
he's
you're
gonna shoot
excluding
him.
the Red M&M now?
And the Red
We already
M&M.
know he's going to win.
The Red M&M wouldn't win. Tell me what advantages the Red M&M has.
Okay, have we not just been over this? He's made of candy. You shoot candy, nothing happens.
Okay, but what is he gonna do?
He gives people heart attacks when you see him because no one's going to expect a big-ass M&M coming after you.
He will if he's fighting it.
Plus, if we're assuming Betty White has a butcher knife, why can't he have a gun stored inside his chocolate?
Then he had to break his hard candy shell to get into it.
How do you know he doesn't have like a little pocket kind of thing going on where he can just reach inside like Mr. Potato Head?
That was his bum!
Okay, maybe it's up his ass. We don't know.
I'm just,
Some person you chose to win.
Mr. Rambo the porn star over there.
Hey, that's not me. That's Mark here.
I'm just saying that Rambo has an M60
How do you know he has an M60?
because he does.
Okay, he had it for like one of the movies and that was it.
Well, then he has it the whole way then.
No!
Well, you're just what? Okay, even
It's
if he
gonna
doesn't,
run out of ammo
even
eventually.
if he doesn't have an M60, he can just beat everything to death.
No, he can't.
Beat chocolate.
Yes, you can. You can beat chocolate.
You
until-
can't beat up an
until-
old lady.
Yes, you
It's
can.
morally wrong.
You're morally wrong.
Okay, the fact that he's candy skews any kind of definition between life and death, so for all we know, once he's pulverized, the candy shell could be ground into dust, he could be a puddle of chocolate, he could still be alive. We don't know. You don't know just how long he will live.
If that's the case, then how do we
Like
know?
the Terminator, the second Terminator.
Well,
Turn into liquid.
if that's the case, how do you know you can't just beat him to death and it's gone forever?
Well, that's just one of those things you gotta find out.
Yeah. But where would we find the big-ass Red M&M?
I don't know. I thought you were signing with him.
I am.
So then why don't you know where he
It
is?
doesn't mean I know where to find him. Where's Betty White? Huh? Where's Betty White?
She's in California.
Oh, that's real specific.
Yeah, all celebrities are in California.
Oh, for that
They
matter,
are.
where's Rambo?
Making
Old?
awesome movies.
That's not a location.
That phone's annoying. Rambo can do anything either of them can do and 10 times better. I mean, I at least
can't
give,
do no
I
way.
at
He
least
can't eat
give
himself.
props. I at least. Why would he? No, okay. Tell me this.
It doesn't
How?
matter why, he can.
Okay, yeah, but tell me this. Like, I understand the M&M. I at least understand that in a way because he actually makes a point. But you're not making any sense at all.
How am I not making
You
any
say,
sense?
why would they attack an old lady? It's morally wrong, but they're in a fight.
How are they? It's not like they're like, all right, these three people are gonna fight.
Okay,
no.
tell me this. Tell me this. No, tell me this. So it's like, okay, so Rambo's just sitting there. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna kill an old lady. And then she pulls out a
Rambo's
butcher.
not Russian.
I don't care.
I thought there was something wrong there.
Alright, so Rambo, he's just sitting there like, oh, here comes an old lady, a sweet old lady. And then she comes
He's not
up,
from Jersey
I
either.
don't care. And then she comes up with a butcher knife. What do you think he's gonna be doing? Oh, look at the sweet old lady with a butcher knife.
Okay, first off, he's not the Terminator.
I don't
Second,
care.
he could probably understand because they're like, oh, maybe she's cutting tomatoes or something. I don't know.
Why are you running in with a butcher knife? She must be cutting tomatoes.
She must have like Alzheimer's. She doesn't know what she's doing. So he's got to respect that.
I don't care who you are. You see an old lady coming at you with a butcher knife, you're gonna defend. And with Rambo, at least he's got a gun to defend himself.
How do you know that?
You can't tell me he's not armed.
Okay, so the cops aren't gonna do anything if Rambo's sitting on a bench with an M60 or whatever kind of gun he's got.
Okay, I think
and he's shirtless.
We're not factoring cops into this. This is just a straight up fight. Assume it's in the middle of nowhere with nothing going on except for this fight,
Then
and
why
they
is
know
this
that they're
bench
in a
there?
fight. And they know they're in the fight.
Probably not Betty White. She's got Alzheimer's, probably.
So she.
Okay, that's minus a point for you then.
Why is it minus a point for me?
Because she can't fight.
Well, then everyone
Just
else
give
has to
us-
feel sympathy for her. You don't know what her Alzheimer's is gonna
It's
kick
a
in.
fight. There is no sympathy. The Red M&M shows no mercy.
It's just a piece of chocolate.
An unmerciful piece of chocolate.
I'm just saying, Rambo does not feel mercy for anybody.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, in the
Yeah, he
movies.
does. Okay, have you watched any of the Rambo movies?
Have you ever seen the Rambo movies? And
Yes, I have.
And he kills somebody and goes,
Oh, jeez, duh. Of course he kills someone.
Okay, so he kills someone and he's like, oh my god, what have I done? Oh my god, no. He keeps killing.
No. But he does feel sympathy for people.
Yeah, he's like,
No
oh.
sympathy. He wouldn't keep going.
Well,
Yeah.
no, in the second one, there was that Asian chick, and he's like, oh, yeah, I don't want to kill her.
Okay,
She's
That's 'cause it was a
that's
chick.
1 out of thousands.
Okay, so that's still one person. Betty White's a chick.
So, she's an old lady that...
Then there you go,
He'd be
more
like-
sympathy.
We're
Okay.
assuming they're in a fight and they're trying to win. Rambo would not throw the fight just because she's an old lady. He would grind her head to pudding.
Old people like pudding.
Okay, she'll eat her own head then.
Well, that's pudding.
Well, for all you know, like she could come out in a golf cart or something, or one of those like like those
So now we're
those
giving them.
stroller things.
So now we're giving them random vehicles.
No, because remember,
M&M gets a
no, have you ever seen the
helicopter.
California commercial?
Why did he get a helicopter?
Because she got a golf cart.
No, in the California commercial, she's like, "We'll show you how we roll," and she's got a golf cart.
I've never seen
Yeah, and the red M&M rolls with a helicopter.
No, he doesn't.
And the yellow M&M working the machine gun.
What?
That's right.
Was
he's
this M&M
got
Call of
buddies.
Duty Black Ops edition?
Yes, he's got buddies. Who's Betty White got?
Nobody.
She's got old age.
Yeah, that's her best friend.
No, she's got the cast from Everybody Hates Raymond, with the exception of the old guy. 'cause he's dead.
Wait. Was she actually the grandma in that?
Yeah,
Was she?
yeah.
She looked a lot different.
No, I don't think that was.
No.
I know I had to.
No. She was the grandma in. You know what? She was the grandma in. She was the grandma in that '70s show, wasn't
No,
she?
she wasn't.
Yes, she was. Look
She
it up.
wasn't.
Okay. After checking Wikipedia and YouTube, we have determined that Betty White was not on Everybody Loves Raymond, but she did play Kitty's mother on that '70s show.
So I was right.
Oh, shut up. Betty White still wins.
How? You never give us
She's
a
a
valid
sweet,
argument.
innocent old lady.
Who dies?
No.
Being a sweet, innocent old lady does not mean you win a fight against Rambo and a gigantic piece of candy.
Okay, what makes you think he's gigantic? Is he the size of Godzilla?
Because I've seen the commercials. He's like waist height at least.
Okay, that doesn't make him gigantic.
Compared to a normal M&M, he is.
Well, obviously.
I think we've put in into all this argument as we could. I think we're just walking in circles now.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
You with your argument of Betty White being
Okay,
this
she's a
lovely
sweet,
old
innocent
lady
old lady.
who can't die because of this.
That's an argument against her winning a fight.
What?
She's
No!
a sweet, innocent old lady. If she's sweet and innocent, she ain't gonna
No,
be
then
killing
people are gonna be like, oh, yeah, I can't shoot that, and then they're gonna keep their backs turned, and then Betty White's gonna be like, and just.
It's a
shoot.
fight. They know they're in a fight. They know they're trying to win. No
How
one's
do you
gonna
know
turn
that?
their
How do they
back.
know that? They're like, okay,
Because
today's
that's the
agenda,
scenario we set
we
up.
have-
This has been going on too far. Alright, we're done.